Sandy Says Read. Welcome back to the channel. You guys, this afternoon we are going to do a book review, as we do on this channel, and a discussion. This discussion is going to be sort of an inspirational discussion, I think. I'm hoping it's going to be a discussion mostly about gratitude at the beginning here, because Chelsea A. Ellis has a book called Fail to Success. This is the book we're going to review, and she begins this book with gratitude. She talks quite a bit about that. It's sort of the foundation for this business book, and I want that to be our foundation for this video because I am so thankful. I have so much gratitude for the birds that you hear in the background. You're going to hear them. They're a little bit squawky and chirpy this afternoon, which is great. I think they're content. I'm not sure. They have plenty of treats out there. I am thankful for them. I'm thankful for when I get to interact with them. I'm thankful for my house that they get to live in, and I can serve them in this house. I am thankful for my day job, which allows me to have this house and to have this side hustle of writing. It's the writing that I'm going to focus on for this video and the publishing side of my life. I am so thankful that back in 2006, I was able to have a pitch session with Bob Jelinas of Arca Books Publishing. Back then, I was a nobody. I probably still am, right? But back then, nobody knew who I was. I hadn't published anything yet, so I got to sit down with Bob and pitch him the story for Choices Meant for Gods. And he said, send me the manuscript. I am so thankful for that opportunity. The opportunity to have that first book published and out there in print, and the series out there in print. I am also thankful, even though this is kind of sad, I'm disappointed for Arca Books Publishing and what finally had to happen in their corporate structure. But, they closed their doors in 2019. And that is a shame, and I am sorry that had to happen. But I am thankful now for that opportunity too, because in 2019, the rights to my trilogy reverted back to me. And I was able to take that setback and turn it into something positive. And Chelsea talks about those kinds of setbacks in this book as well. And, you got to be thankful for those bad times as well as the good times when you're moving forward in a career, when you're moving forward with a goal or something that you want in your life, in your career, in your business, right? If we can learn to be thankful for all the things, not just the good stuff, not just the fact that we have a house or a place to call home or a roof over our heads, if we can learn to be thankful for the fact that, even something sucky has happened and we can learn from that sucky thing, then we're on a better road forward. She points this out in the book, and that resonated with me so well. I so appreciated that in what she put in this book. Wonderful. Okay, so let's see. I've got my notes here for you guys, so let's dive in. I wanted to start with gratitude because I don't want anything else I say during this video. If I say something else about publishing or marketing, I don't want any of those things to come across as a negative or as a complaint, because I recognize that even the tough things, even the things that feel like a grind, they are a positive. They are something to be thankful for. I mean, even the stuff that's hard to do, I'm thankful for it. I'm glad, because the alternative is you don't get to do it, right? And that would be a shame. Okay, so let's talk about the book, Fail to Success, How to Embrace Failure While Never Losing the Desire for Success. And this is by Chelsea A. Ellis. Did I mention that her name now is Chelsea Ellis-Hogan? She is going to be presenting at the National Pavement Expo, January 23rd through the 25th, 2024. And that is how I came to meet Chelsea. She's one of the presenters. I, was going over some of the presentation materials with the organizer of the convention, and I'm like, ooh, isn't she interesting? Could I meet her? Because I do a series in my asphalt magazine about women of asphalt, and she's in the asphalt industry. She is the CEO and co-owner of Jim Reynolds Asphalt Contractor, Inc. She's the gal in charge, all right? And so I wanted to meet her. I wanted to interview her and have her be a featured woman of asphalt in the magazine. And she said yes. So we're working on that feature together, and I saw, oh my gosh, she's got a book too. So I ordered the book. I've read through it, and I have found so many just spot on good tips and advice in this book. I mean, it's short, it's quick and easy to read. It's not going to take a long time to read this if you wanted to read it too. It's an easy read. It's quick. It's very good for beginners as well. I mean, if you're just thinking about, hey, I would like to be an entrepreneur. Hey, I would like to get into my own business. Hey, I would like to start, writing on the side. I would like this side hustle in my life. This is good. It's quick, it's easy to read, and it's got that kind of simple advice that you kind of know in the back of your head, but if someone could spell it out for you, you have your aha moment, right? You go, oh yeah, I get that. That's what this book does nicely. Now, let's see. It was published July 28th, 2015. It's 95 pages. It's a business ethics book. That's one of the tags for it on Amazon, and a motivational self-help book. And self-help, I get that. I see why, because there's spots in here. I wonder if here we go. Spots in here where it's got areas where you can write in and journal in answers to questions. It makes you think about your answers so you can write them down. There was one in particular for my daily actions. Chelsea talks quite a bit about consistency, being consistent in your actions. So as I do in these reviews, I read a little part of it, a little passage, so you can get a flavor, a feel for the flavor of the author's writing. So let me read this quick little passage and then talk about the daily activities. She says, make sure that you are growing daily, because if you aren't growing, you won't get any closer to your goals. I personally make sure I read the Bible, a book dealing with business tips, listen to audio, market, and interact with people on a daily basis, because I know that those daily actions will result in me having success. It's all about being consistent, something that not many people are able to be. Something as simple as just doing something every day is truly so tough for people because we as humans always procrastinate. And then it gives you, on the next page, the space to write your daily actions, my daily actions. Write them in right there. So I thought was interesting. And you can see I didn't write down my daily actions yet because I want to think more about them. You saw that I had written down, in this other, but I haven't gotten to my daily actions yet. I still have to do that. Okay, so she talks about consistency. She talks about gratitude. She talks just about the simple, positive, good things you should be doing to get to a goal. But then, she makes it clear that, once you hit one goal, you can hit the next goal, right? And she talks about it being like chunking your goals, right? You put your big goal that you want to achieve up at the top of a piece of paper, or at the top of a whiteboard, right? Or dry erase board. Put your big goal up top, and then underneath that, put the goal that you would need to achieve to reach that one. Under that, put a goal that you would need to achieve to reach that one. Just write down all these little steps, right? Each stepping stone to get to that big goal. So when you reach that small goal, celebrate that. Then go to the next one. So you're not just resting on your laurels. Go for each goal. It all makes sense, right? We all know this, right? This makes sense to us as entrepreneurs, as creatives, as business people. It makes sense. But boy, when you read it in the book, you just go, oh yes, right. That's what I should be doing. So yeah, I can tell you that Chelsea's got some good common sense principles in here. Yes, I look forward to meeting her in person in January at the National Pavement Expo. That's going to be wonderful. She's got 4 things that she's doing at the expo. I think 3 of them are presentations, and then one of them is one of the morning huddles, which if you're in the paving industry, that's like a toolbox talk, but expanded. So yeah, morning huddle. That's it. Is there anything else on my notes that I was supposed to go over with you guys? I think that's it. That's all. Thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. Thumbs up because hitting goals is fabulous. Hit the bell notification icon so that you are notified each time I do one of these random things. And I'll see you next time.